So guys, Lovable.dev, who have amassed a whopping 500,000 users, is now down because GitHub has suspended their connection. And this has just happened in the last hour or so. So at the moment, we cannot create new projects. We cannot edit any projects that have not been already transferred to GitHub. So you're going to see errors all throughout your account. Your project will show up on the side, but nothing you do, you'll be able to edit. So it says at the top, GitHub has suspended their connection, so Lovable is completely down. But they're trying to find a workaround. I'm not entirely sure why this has happened. It looks like because of the usage, it seems like their account is in violation. They submitted the official app in the beginning of January, so just recently, and this seems to have triggered this issue. So they are working diligently to rectify this, and hopefully they come up with a solution that means that this won't happen again, because it's kind of hard building a company on top of another company, which we might be experiencing having this happen to us if we've not transferred our project to GitHub. But the fact is, this is a learning opportunity because we should be protecting ourselves. We should be sending our projects over to GitHub. I am a huge proponent of creating in these tools and then sending it over to GitHub to open in Windsurf and other platforms, so you have full control over your code. But this is not good news at all. Lovable is an amazing tool, and I hope they can get this rectified soon. So it says we have deployed a workaround so that you can send messages to existing projects. You still can't create new projects nor edit projects that are transferred to GitHub. So lots of support in the comments, which is awesome. Again, I think they're an amazing company, and they definitely do need to find a way to get over this hump very quickly. There are a lot of people using this and new users joining every day. But the good thing is no projects have been deleted. I think it might help to retweet some of the Lovable tweets that include GitHub, although I think GitHub are still currently on holiday and this has not been a manual action. But yeah, that's just an update. If you have come up to my tutorial or any of my content and went over to Lovable and then found that it's not working, this is why. It's a relatively new issue, and hopefully they can get it rectified very soon. But in the meantime, if you have already transferred your project to GitHub and you have full access to it, now will be a good time to head over to Windsurf or Cursor or one of those IDs that you can start tweaking things in the back end and continue your project, because Lovable doesn't own your code. It doesn't own anything you've created. It's just that if you've not transferred that over, you're kind of stuck until they come up with a fix.